All right, we got a goofy guy. Well, we got three goofy guys with the Wugtrio EX Tricolor Pump. Discard energies to do 60, 180, 120. I don't know why I did it in that order. Sniping or in the front. Can get around pretty much anything with mana fee being gone. Since we're sniping, we do like to trap with the Gravity Gemstone. And with the relatively low damage output, we have the Froslass to add some damage counters and comboing it with the Munkidori Adrenabrain. The choice of draw support is Revavroom, discarding an energy drawing until we have 6 cards in our hand. Now we're discarding a lot of energies in this deck for draw support, for attacks, but the really important card is Levincia Stadium, getting 2 lightning energies back, so we can guarantee we're doing 120 a turn. Pretty nice. And yeah, go ahead and check out the video. As my friend's mom would say, we might have a horrible start. She would also say Florida. Yeah, you just don't really want the Froslass in the front, and we're going first, so we can't even Budew item lock right away. Excuse me. Since we used a Nest Ball, we might just want to get a Funky Monks. No, we got the Revavroom down, though. We do want to have draw support for next turn, because, not looking great. I'm just going to say it's not looking great. Let's go ahead and put this lightning bolt down now. We have the Levincia. We can get the retreat for the Budew next turn. Kind of weak start. Go on ahead. Oh my god. I just bragged about how I'm not sick anymore. And now I'm coughing. And I forgot. Let me get back on mic. I forgot to get a cup of water. Anyway. Alright, Darkness deck. It looks like it's a Hydreigon. Now that's nice because we do have Munkidori to move things around. We also have Budew for the item lock, but that doesn't matter unless they don't have an energy because they have the TM Belbiv Evo, which means they're not reliant on the rare candies. Having said that, if we can spread enough damage, another problem, by the way, the ADD is striking, is that they don't have abilities on the Hydreigon. So not cool, my guy. Not cool. So we might have to pivot from the Budew item lock to the just start moving with the Wugtrio, taking Pokemon out. The thing is, they're going to have the Hydreigon that has the Terra ability, so the Wugtrio can't take him out. From the bench. If the Hydreigon is in the active, we're fine. So we'll see. We'll see. Now, this is going to be a big Pokégear next turn. We're kind of at the whim of what it is. Boss's orders. Okay, whatever. If it's an Arven, we can get the rescue board for the retreat on the Varoom. We're not attacking with anyone anyway, so it's like, I don't know how important that is. But here comes double Zweilous, whatever. Excuse me. All right, let's see. Ultra Ball. Ultra Artisan. You know, item lock might still be really good. Probably should have Artisan after we Pokégeared, so we have a better picture of what we're working with. I think I'm gonna go Munkidori on this one. Item lock would still be, actually, I'm going Budew because they really haven't set anything up yet. So we're gonna go Budew and then Pokégear. Damn. All right, we're gonna go research. Reason I'm bummed about that. Actually, I don't want to lose these energies. All right. Reason I'm bummed about that is because I guess I can still retreat. I just have to put an energy down. So, yeah, because we're attacking with Budew anyway. So we'll lose a water. We can get it back with Night Stretcher. We have 3 of those, so here. Let's Budew the Dew. Evolve. Let's go ahead and Levincia now. Stop them from filling that bench. I mean, we did what we wanted to do. And then Professor's Research. Okay. At least we get some Wigletts down. And let's get another Snorunt. Boom. And we can Earthen Vessel now. Let's see, we need the Arven, Team Stargrunt. Team Stargrunt would actually be kind of freaking annoying to them. We don't have lightning bolts. We already attached. I don't really think there's anything I want to drop right now. So we're going to go ahead and just, I mean, we could draw more, but we can't evolve now anyway. So let's go ahead and Itchy Pollen just for 1 turn. And then hopefully they don't evolve the Hydreigon. They got 3 cards in hand with no items. They could just have the Hydreigon. Now that would be problematic. Excuse me. Oh, they got their own draw support. Now that's going to be an ability Pokemon as well. I'm thinking they don't have the Hydreigon, and we might be able to snipe with the Wugtrio next turn. We'll go ahead and Earthen, if they don't bump the Stadium, we'll go ahead and Earthen Vessel for double Lightning Bolt. They go Crispin. Gonna put that energy probably. I mean, they might want to snipe. They might want to snipe with Pheasantipity, but I think it's more important for them. Okay. I always think they just grab what? Excuse me. No, they're going to it. Okay, Pheasantipity. Don't take out the Wiglett though. Maybe take out one of the Snowrunts. Cruel Arrow. All right, what are you doing? What are we working with? I don't have a Fez of my own. Thank you for taking that out. I am going to destroy you now. Okay, this will be fun. Now, the Fez can still attack, so that's kind of annoying. But, you know, whatever, dude. We're going to go... Actually, I could counter catch. Yeah, I think I'm going to counter catch. Okay, let's go with this. Counter catcher. Wow, we priced 2. And Gravity Gemstone. All right. Yeah, we're losing. Dundozo. Earthen Vessel. I guess we'll drop the Revavroom because we kind of need everything else. Could drop an Ultra Ball, but that's fine. Double Lightning Bolt. We have the water. We don't have the water, but we can Night Stretch for the water. Actually, let's just grab the water. We'll... Hold on. No, we'll go Double Lightning Bolt. Sorry for the back and forth, my friends. And... Ultra Ball Music Festival. Down, down. Bam. Get ourselves that boy. No Manaphy, no problem. Wugtrio. Now they're going to draw cards, so getting the Hydreigon is still like entirely possible. Maria, come over here. And we can do 180. So let's get these back. Levincia. Boom. And Gemstone. Retreat. Done. Night Stretcher. Almost forgot that part. Agua. On to this guy. Now, I would love to draw, but, I mean, I feel like we're not going to hit a energy, so we're not going to Revavroom. We are going to Tricolor Pump. Boom, boom. Done. And take out the Zweilous. Okay, so, going to take a prize. Hopefully, we can knock out that Fez. They're going to get draw support, but next turn, if we get the... Excuse me, if we get our guy Froslass, then Pheasantipity should go down the turn after next if we were to attack it with Wugtrio. Now we're gonna keep getting energies back. They double down the energy, or double down the Ultra Ball. Are they gonna get draw support, or are they gonna get... Okay, they go draw support. Now that is an ability Pokemon as well, so we do like that. And it's a more expensive retreat cost, so they definitely need a switch. I have to figure they're running 1 at least. Now they need that rare candy combo now, or they are screwed. Next turn, if they don't evolve it now, I'm going to just knock it out and never let them get the Dino Dynamism. Oh no, they have 2. Okay. Arven. Okay, so they'll probably get a energy that they already have down on the Revavroom. TM Evo again, I guess, maybe? The thing is, as I knock out their Dinos, they just keep getting cards with Pheasantipity. So but, you know, they might just get the cards with Pheasantipity anyway. Or not Pheasantipity. They might be able to draw cards anyway just with the Revavroom. Oh, they have the Pecharunt. That's annoying. That gets around the Gravity Gemstone, but it does poison them as well, so more damage is good. But here we have 2 prizes here. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna get Froslass down. They don't have a retreat, dude. They don't have it. I know they don't. So we're gonna take out a Dino. And remember, they still need like a lot of energies on this Pokemon. The Hydreigon. They subjugate those chains though for the Fez, who's now poisoned. Okay, so that'll make that faster. Now they're gonna take out the Snorunt probably though. So no more Froslass. But with the poison, we're in a good spot because now we can snipe behind, or no, we can't snipe behind. We'll have to snipe in front and they won't have the draw support. All right, we got to think about things. Things just changed with that pitch. Did we lose 2 Snowrunts? We did. Now, we still have Munkidori strats as well. They are going to get the Hydreigon, I think. Probably have that rare candy in hand now. There it is. Night Stretcher. Oh no, they're going to go... They don't have the rare candy. That's funny. All right, I'm just going to take that thing out then. I mean, they're still rare candy. You know, it's possible they don't run rare candy. I haven't seen one. We can get it down to 4, and then we're in a pretty good spot. And they don't knock him out. Oh my gosh. You know what that means? This is some good news for us. Okay. All right. Thanks for that, my guy. Let's go top of the deck. Take him out. You don't have the energies. I could just start smacking the back. I think I might want to do that. We do still have Unfair Stamp as well. So let's go Arvichimo. And there is Devo. Do not forget that there is Devo. All right, we're going to go Earthen Vessel. And sure, I mean, we'll probably just throw that out. I feel like if we don't take out the Fez now. All right, let's go back. Check the energy counts, actually. So many clicks. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Excuse me. And just in case, sure. Well, we're gonna Earth Ball, Ultra Ball. Let's do that now. I want to get that 10 onto the Petch now. Fungao right now. I just feel like Froslass is probably important. So let's do that. And unfortunately, Team Star Grunt is probably going to have to go. Let's grab both of these. I honestly don't even need the water. We'll take the water. All right, let's go ahead and Revavroom now. Rumbling Engine. Hopefully we can get that Funky Monk right now. Sort of. Do have Poffin as well, but I think we're just going to Ultra Ball for it. Iono could be devastating. I feel like Arven's more important with that Unfair Stamp though, so there goes that. There goes the neighborhood. All right, Munkidori down. Now this means we're only gonna have 2 energies if we want to do the Munkidori stuff. But we're gonna. So there it is. And all right, let's Adrena that brain from you to probably you, because I'm taking out the other one. Could speed up the Revavroom KO. I mean, everyone's taking 1, so this is fine. All right, Levincia, double down, boom, boom. And all right, let's just take out this Zweilous. Tricolor Pump, 1, 2, done. I mean, again, still could just have rare candy strats. I don't think they do though. I really don't. I feel like that's why they're going this way. So let's just take that prize and counter catch if they want to come back. Only thing is Pecharunt. Okay, I was about to say. The only thing is Pecharunt makes the counter catcher kind of moot, but it is a target now when we have 3 energies in hand. And it's getting softened each turn. So even 2 energies pretty soon will be it, especially with the Munkidori doing damage. I think they're going to snipe the Revavroom, which I'm super okay about because then we'll have the Unfair Stamp. If they want to snipe the Munkidori, I'm not as okay with that. But at the very least, we will still have the Revavroom. And we can get the Unfair Stamp anyway. So that's the plan right now. We need to take out these 2 Darkness EXs. That's the way to victory, I think. Oh. If they don't have a rare candy, they might have that 3rd Zweilous. Entirely possible. 4-3-3 line, as you do. Sniping and surviving. This is literally a snipe off. All right, Earthen Vessel for the 1 count 'em 1 energy. You're running low. I mean, you had to put 3 on the Fez. You got 2 down here. It's not a great look, my friend. Arven, rare candy. There it is. And TM Evo. Okay. Kind of pointless, but hey, you got it. I'm just not going to attack the Fez. I'm going to let you do this shit slowly. That's fine. That way we'll get it down to 120 eventually. It will do 200 and discard. Wugtrio will survive that. They don't have any ways of moving damage counters around right now. No Munkidoris in sight. I'm very curious who they take out though. They go the Rumble Engine. That's why they attach the pointless TM to lower that hand count and draw more cards. Ultra Ball. I guess for another Dino? Spumoni? Alright, the Iono, that kind of sucks for you, but that's fine. There, okay, we're Dino'd up, bro. But you have enough liabilities down that we do have a pretty decent win condition now. Low amount of cards in deck, by the way, for me, with the Hydreigon situation, so something to bear in mind. Something to bear in grills. Now, they also have the energy, what is this called? This guy, EXP share. So that's how they're going to be able to attack next turn. But I think what we're going to do is we are going to first Arven, the Unfair Stamp, and the TM Devo. Oh, I don't even know if I want to use the Unfair Stamp right now. Devo 3, 7. That's a path. Okay, let's go back. We're going to grab these cards because they are good cards. I don't think I'm going to use the Unfair Stamp. All right, let's heal up with Adrena Brain. 2 off of you. And since we're going to have to Devo you potentially in the future, let's do that. And Wingardium Leviosa, Lightning Bolts. And we'll take 2. We'll take out the Petch now. They're going to draw cards. They already got the Hydreigons down. Oh, we need a Night Stretcher for an energy. All right, so now we can do 180. All right, so Tricolor Pump. That's 2 more. 1, 2, 3. And maybe we should put it on the Fez for the Snipe next turn. But I think we have enough damage counters. 120, 90. Yeah, I think we'll be fine either way. So 180 right there, pal. That's what you get. Was it worth it? Probably. Are you going to win? Probably not. Do we have sick Alolan Vulpix sleeves? Absolutely. We also have an expensive retreat for the Fez, but that's neither here nor there. It's all around us. So next turn, unless the Wigwug's going down, we can just snipe this Fez for game or move damage counters. Well, no, we just take one out. They have the double Hydreigon that you're not able to use. You need the energies. I know you wanted me to take out that Fez, but I read your mind, my guy. They do Iono me. That's an unfair stamp. But, you know, all the good stuff's at the bottom. That means nothing bad's going to get discarded. We do have a Night Stretcher now, too, so we can hit for 180. They go ahead and flip that script. They might deck out before me, too. Artisan, we do lose the Levincia. That's pretty big, actually, because now we don't have access to energies, and we don't have draw support. So, but can you attack with the Hydreigon? That's the problem for you. They Buddy Poff. Thin that deck out. Nope. 6 cards left, though. Okay. Just, thinning the hand. They're trying to draw something. Trying to draw that energy, probably. I don't know. They would have grabbed it with the Vessel, so actually, I'm not sure. I'm assuming they're trying to draw more with Revavroom, though. Counter Catcher. Okay. And then you can't snipe the Wugtrio. You can snipe the other stuff, though. They go Cruel Arrow. I'm curious. I think Munkidori. Munkidori's my guess. You want to keep the Froslass in the front. Yeah. Okay. Well, you're not winning with Fezandipity. Oh, that's really funny. Okay. Let's go ahead and Artisan to shuffle the deck, then. Do we need another Wugtrio? That's the question. Do we have another Revavroom? I feel like we lost them both. We did. How many Night Stretchers do we have left? None. Okay. How many Levincias? That's actually... I think we have 2. We have also 1. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and Artisan. Sure, oh no, because we give them a win condition if we put that down. So let's not do that. Done. At least we shuffled the deck. Night Stretch. Let's Night Stretch an energy. I kind of hate it, but I think we dropped the rescue board. So that's kind of our way out. So, Night Stretcher, let's go water on this one. You know, might be able to attack. That's the funny thing. Next turn. And let's Iono. I guess I could have Munkidori with the Darkness Energy done that whole thing. But, yeah, we'll end our turn. And we could Arven for Night Stretcher, get an energy back. No, we can't. We just used the last one. Or get it for Unfair Stamp if anybody goes down. All right. Go on ahead. Okay, I'm getting nervous, my guy. I'm getting nervous. Someone's going down. Let me double check Unfair Stamp, make sure it's not the active Pokemon. All right, any of our Pokemon were knocked out. Man, this guy's getting all the Poffins. Artisan, the art is on, dude. It is on. Dude, you don't have the energies for the Hydreigon. I know what's going on right now. Oh God, why didn't you do that earlier? If we lose that Unfair Stamp, I'm not gonna be hype. Yep, there's those energies. I feel like you should have gotten 3 darkness. Did you only have 2 down? Yeah, I guess you did. I think they're gonna take out the Froslass, I wanna say. We'll put the Budew in the front if that happens. Just, you know, pivot. Why not? Why not have it? Maybe this list, instead of the Team Star Grunt, this deck could use like a Colress's Tenacity. They go for the Wugtrio. You gotta read the cards, my guy. Sick. But that also means we can't Unfair Stamp, so that kind of sucks. But maybe we'll top deck it. Well, we can't use it. Okay. Well, that was stupid. I don't want to use any of these cards. So, I guess go. Yeah, that was dumb. I mean, with Gravity Gemstone Counter Catcher combo, that's pretty cool. Go ahead, dude. That poison is kind of not good for you right now. And we just need 1 energy now to take out the Fez. So I think we're good. They're not going to have a 3 prize turn. Unless they can get this attack going. No, even if, because Wugtrio is protected, they'd have to do a lot of nonsense. They don't even have the energy, so we're not even gonna think about that. Crispin Addicts, oh, they might get that attack now. Yeah, there's that. I'm assuming they have the metal energy. At the very least, they can attack and discard. The problem with that, dude, if they discard the Levincia, I think that's game. If they don't, and chances are they don't, because I have 13 cards, then I get the Unfair Stamp, and oh no, they go Cruel Arrow anyway. Are you taking out the Budmaster? I could actually take him out with Froslass. I might do that. Dang it. Never mind. Boogers. Boogers in my brain make me feel insane. All right, the Fez is retreating next turn. The time is now. Oh, that's really funny. Nope, that wouldn't do it actually. You're at 70. All right, well, don't put the gemstone down because then you lose the free retreat. Let's go Arven, this guy. Done. Okay, Unfair Stamp. All right, let's see what we get. We got the Levincia, Wingardium, Levinciosa, let's Levincigosa, retreat, the Wugtrio, drop the Stadium. Oh yeah, that feels good. We also have the Ursaluna, so always like that stuff. But GG's. All right, so even though this is not a deck with TM Evo, I do like to go second because we want to get the Budew going, I think, get that back row set up, and then eventually get the Wigwugs going, sniping and surviving good times. Got the Varoom in front right now. We got the Lightning Energy and the Levincia, so it's basically a free retreat. If we had the Arven, you can go ahead and grab that Budew. But now they do have the Mimikyu, and our only real attacker is Wugtrio, but we also have the Munkidori. So I just feel like with a lot of Munkidori action going on this this format, that Mimikyu's, you know, a little weaker than expected. All right, we're gonna go Budew, hopefully stop some evos going on with like rare candy. It might not even be Alakazam, although it kind of looks like they want to hide behind a Mimikyu and do the Alakazam thing, the Alakazam dance. So let's go ahead and put this here for the retreat. Now, you know, if we hit the rescue board, it is what it is, but let's go Levincia, Iono. Let's go ahead and reset. Speaking of reset, we are resetting my health. I'm sure you picked up on it. I was like kind of sick for the last, let me just grab these two, for the last like 4 videos. So I'm happy to like, I only got like a little tickle in my throat now. All right, anyway, let's go ahead and Levincia. I keep saying let's go Pokemon, let's go Eevee, let's go Pikachu, Pokemon TCG Live, let's go Pat. Itchy Pollen, stopping those items from being used. They have 3, count them, 3 abilitied Pokemon. So if we can get our dang ol' Froslass down, that would be hype. And honestly, we could just chill for a little bit. Drop in the rare candy and the Zam. They got the Rapscallion as well. Shiny form, fancy boy. We're chilling on the Budew for a while. If we get a scoop, it is what it is, but we got the Wigwug. We are ready to go on that front. Let's go ahead and attach that energy. Budew does have the free retreat. We do like that kind of stuff. But we're going to go ahead and Arven first. And let's get some energies in the discard pile. Let me double check that lightning bolt count, because we want to get 2, and then we kind of just have recycling with the tricolor pump, my guy. All right, let's grab a Devo for late game for sure. Let's grab that righteous Gravity Gemstone. Thank you for that. Earth and Vessel. We have 3 Levincias. If it gets bumped, I would be a little bummed out about that. Bumped out about it. So let's go double lightning bolt, because we're just gonna throw them both out anyway. We got the water. No Munkidori down yet, so that's fine. And then Ultra Pelota for double lightning bolt onto. Oh, you know what? My bad, I messed that up. I mean, we can Night Stretch for draw support, it's fine. But that's not how I was supposed to do that. That's okay. That is okay. There's that. And evolve. Oh, duh. Wait, it is how I was supposed to do that, because we got the Levincia. I don't want to use a Night Stretcher yet. So double lightning. Let's draw some support. Hopefully we get a Froslass. That would be hype. We do not, but we do fill out that bench. Let's go ahead and get another Froslass. And we're going to chill on that. I want that last spot for a Munkidori. And then when the Budew goes down, we will go ahead and... we will go ahead and get 2 Munkidoris down. Now, I'm not sick, but I still got a little tickle in my throat, so I'm going to go ahead and cough on mic. Not on mic. That would be rude. I'm going to cough off mic. Hopefully it's not picked up, but whatever. So much better. Yeah, this is definitely an Alakazam wall deck, so I actually really appreciate this matchup. This is really funny, because, like, we're both kind of going around things. I'm going around the front, although Wugtrio could attack the front, and then he's attacking from behind, and I can snipe that Alakazam. So I can say goddamn, but nobody likes to be Budewed. They do Budew not like being Budewed, so we might get a scoop, but hey, you see how the deck works? That's seems to be the theme lately, is early scoops and me coping. All right, you got nothing, my guy. Let's go. We do have the Iono, but we're gonna go ahead and Arven Let's get double lightning bolt back. We're gonna go ahead and Arven for the probably Froslass just to speed things up. That's probably the way we're gonna do that. So we'll get the Ultra Ball and let's go rescue board, just good to have. There it is. Boom. Double down. Double Dimmadome. Where are you at? There you are, full art fancy pants. It is gonna hurt the Noivern, rather the Revavroom, but that's why we, in theory, have the funky Munkidori. Alright. I'm gonna put this Righteous Gravity Gemstone on the Wugtrio. And let's go ahead and sure. I'm gonna rescue board. I'm gonna save the rescue board, although it's probably for the Revavroom. Actually, let's go ahead and just put it down because we get energies back pretty quickly, and I kind of want to just draw as many cards as possible. Let's start those engines. And come on, no funky monks. Okay, that's all right though. Honestly, we could attack with the numbing hold. We're not going to because that kind of stinks. But all right. You know what? Part of me wants to just start doing the thing. So, you know what? You know what? I don't care that you broke your elbow. Let's just Itchy Paw in one more turn. I want to try to get a Munkidori down by next turn. And I kind of want them to take out the Budew at some point too. Now this was not hurt by Froslass, which is weird because there's no reason that should have happened. I'm trying to figure this out right now. Let's check status effects. No abilities. Oh, they don't. Wow. Okay, guys. So Klefki makes it so these guys don't have abilities. So because they don't have abilities, Froslass doesn't damage them. That's hilarious. Okay, now we have to attack. Now they're locked one more turn, and they're not gonna be able to rare candy, so I'm probably just gonna snipe and survive the Abra and call it some good times. But that's actually really funny. I do like that. I love little Pokemon TCG quirks, you know? Okay, so let's go ahead and just Iono. Might be helping them out. I don't know, they probably got a handful of items. That's why we item lock. That's why we item pop and lock. Alright, still no Munkidori. Alright, well, hey boy. We're gonna go ahead and Levincia. Wingardium Levinciosa. Double lightning bolt back. Let's retreat this bad boy. Boom. And tricolor pump. Only need one. Dundozo. And we aren't gonna be able to snipe this Mimikyu, right? So don't do that if you're ever running this deck. But we can take out some Abras. Took out the Max Belt also, which excuse me, sorry. Which does rule. It does jaw rule because didn't even get to use it, and the Alakazam would have been able to do more damage from the bench. But we really need this Funky Monk down to heal the Revavroom because that will be irrevocable damage if we lose some draw support and they start coming back. Hit me with the Ionos, dropping my hand down to 2. Wouldn't like that. They do have the items back, but they're like 4 turns into it. Don't have a retreat with Klefki. Unfortunately, the Klefki is helping them out, but at the end of the turn, it's going to get knocked out. That's what Mama said. And once that Mimikyu comes to the front, it will have an ability. Or just once the Klefki goes down. So then the Froslass will be doing Froslass stuff with its friends. But I do love me 2 kinds of things in the Pokemon trading card game incorporated. And that is saying GG's, unfortunately.